What's up, everyone? This is Xmanny87 here, and I have the stellar Hasbro team with me. So if you guys want to introduce yourself to our viewers, we'll start off with...
Dwight Stahl, Senior Design Manager.
And Ryan Ting, Senior Global Brand Manager.
Awesome. So great presentation, great panel, lots of new exciting stuff. First of all, I just want to say that I am a big fan, and thank you for featuring my picture on the panel. That made my day. Action figure photography, taking it very seriously, and that is my realm, so that is awesome. So I do have some questions, some things in the presentation that, kind of just changed what my questions are, but I'm going to ask them anyway. So
On the fly.
Yep. So, first question. We haven't seen the Omega Red body mold reused in almost 2 years until the newly revealed Warpath. It's been a fan favorite. Any reason why it's been so long since we haven't seen it in a while? It would be great to see it again for characters like Venom, Sabretooth, if you ever get to revisit that, and a whole bunch of others. Any chances of seeing that mold again for those that I just mentioned?
We've heard that from multiple people, as well as seeing the boards that both of those characters are good candidates. It's just trying to find the right guy at the right time and the right kind of body mass. And it was like, Omega Red is a bit more impressive than that old Hyperion level sculpt. And we thought Warpath fit that as well. So, but no, I think you're absolutely right. The future Saber, an AOA Sabretooth would look good on that body. Or yes, Avengers as well.
Or Jim Lee Sabretooth, if you ever get a chance to revisit that, I think that would look amazing. Alright, so some figures that came out last year, such as Wendigo Bath, Heimdall, and Caliban, to name a few, they featured some blood. Like Wendigo and Caliban had like bloody teeth, a bloody mouth. Heimdall had some prominent gashes. So it really shows the risk and liberties you guys take and not shy away from it. With that said, what are the chances of giving us a battle-damaged Spider-Man in his classic outfit with such features like the blood and bruises, similar to like that Craven 2 type of blood and bruises, but in his classic rendition?
I think we could definitely get around to doing that. We have to walk. We have to walk a careful line between having that kind of edge on the line and not going too far.
Right.
So that's the best part about having multiple touch points in the development process between our internal teams as well as our Disney partners to make sure that we're walking it. But they're very great at giving us some leeway to try to push the bounds on some of the characters that we've done so many of. Often we go back and we're like, hey, this is still part of canon, and it allows us to bring a guy that you've got 5 versions of out again and make it impactful so that it's not that you don't feel guilty about wanting to spend your hard-earned money on picking it up, because it is fresh and new and with a little bit of that Marvel Legends edge to it. So.
Yeah. I mean, the best part of Spider-Man is his resiliency, right? He gets beat down so bad, but the best part is that he always comes up victorious.
I would like to get to a version that has, we haven't really explored like torn battle damaged costumes. I think Juggernaut with his busted helmet is probably one of the first ones that we did, and his face was beat the hell out of it.
That's another
so
one.
I would like to do like a actual sculpted torn spider mask instead of just like, so yeah.
Maybe throw him in an accessories pack. That would be pretty cool.
We've done it with Wolverine. Wolverine has a mask where it's torn.
I'm just thinking like Sandman, build a figure of powered down arms. Maybe you could throw in there. It'd be a good workaround.
It might not have been apparent on the images for Punisher. The new Punisher on the motorcycle actually has a battle damage head also.
Yeah, that's really good. Impressive. So we're seeing more Gamerverse in the Legends line ever since the Spider-Man PS4 game. With the Advanced suit and the recently two Mark 3 and Velocity suit. So now that the Avengers game, Marvel is actually focusing heavily on building a video game universe. And the Avengers game got delayed from May 2020 to now September 4, 2020. Did this affect any of your plans? Like, were you afraid of any spoilers or anything? Or, everything was...
We had to work with... We had already had to be working on a reduced list of characters. There are special costume stuff coming that they just didn't want us to touch. So the pushing of the game, that doesn't ever... Usually pushing it out doesn't hurt us. It's if something pulls in drastically is when things get more sketchy. But no, there's a whole list of characters that are coming, and we're working on other opportunities to do more of that. So if these games keep dropping and if they're as hot as like Spider-Man was, and as we expect the Avengers game to be, it's great to see epic Marvel games, and we're more than happy to dive into those worlds. And it gives us new, awesome costumes for our favorite main tier characters, as well as some really deep cuts, which we can't talk about what's going to be in the game, but we've seen some really crazy cool stuff. So.
That's exciting, especially with this newer generation. They're all playing video games, so like if they're going to be exposed to collecting, video game is a good bridge, to get new collectors. Anyway, next question. Being a fan of the women of Marvel, I like to ask why the Hellcat or Moonstone body mode have been on hiatus. So instead, you guys have opted for a more slender teen-looking build. Like for instance, Storm, great figure by the way. I just felt like her body was a little more on the teen side. So is that like retired? That moves or?
No, I can't remember the last time we used it. Maybe the A-Force female Loki was the last time we used that mold. But not retired. I definitely think if we get back to using it again, there's a lot of improvements I would like to do to it. So it's just kind of finding once again the right character that we can respectfully deliver in this day and age. Keep celebrating all the different sizes and shapes of the figures in the comics and in the movies is something we always look to try to figure out how to do the characters the best justice.
Yeah.
So
team completions heavily focused year by year, right? So Amazon, you knocked out Alpha Flight set. I have to ask this for my wife. Is there any future Inhumans with a furry friend, Lockjaw, in the works, or maybe something like a Hellfire Club? Which is kind of tricky because the name Hellfire is, may not be retail friendly, so maybe something like an online would be more suitable for that. So, have you ever?
Oh yeah, no, we've talked about with the success of that pack in particular, the Alpha Flight. We do think that there is an opportunity to do more of those obscure teams as box sets. Anything and everything is fair game. Inhumans, Hellfire Club. More Thunder, like a true Thunderbolt set. There's plenty of things that we could explore.
So we do it in a couple ways, right? There's box sets, and then there's like sprinkling them, one at a time. We take both approaches.
All right, Beast was my favorite figure last year. He had import articulations for a $20 price point. I mean, it's insane. The drop down die selection to give him more range. I never heard you guys announce that before, so was it something like you like to leave in surprise for us? Something you'll implement in future figures?
Sometimes when we're testing things out, we don't know if it's going to work until we get them in hands. So we don't always celebrate those things at the convention circuits when we know if it's going to happen. And with there being it's so seldom that we get a chance to talk in person. Just sometimes those types of technology releases just don't have an opportunity to announce it to our most passionate fans. Today was a great opportunity. We got to go through 3 new things, muzzle blast effects, new super articulated Spider-Man, as well as the new pinless technology. So 3 new advancements that are coming, and the super Spider-Man actually has a different new hips design. So
right, that's also. Will he have a drop-down die selection?
It doesn't. It has a pivot to it.
Okay.
So they do pivot lower to give you a extra wide
he has that
split.
Swivel. I'm noticing. Is that a new trend where that swivel is? You don't have that hinge. You'll have like that.
That Spider-Man has both. It's just inverted. So it has the pivot in his abdomen and then the rocker for his upper chest, so you can get more natural movement.
Right, awesome. The 12-inch line, so you gave us a lot of the new Avengers characters. Black Widow was kind of left out. Where her movie, did you guys talk about a 12-inch Black Widow? And also, you kind of ignored that body mold for that scale. And another thing with that 12-inch line, you ever thought about making like a giant man figure to complement the 6-inch figure collection? I thought that would be great, maybe a more affordable route than like a HasLab project or something like that.
Yeah. No, I mean, we have a 12-inch Black Widow right behind you.
But not from like the actual.
I know that's not what you're looking for.
Yeah, the actual 12-inch line.
Yeah, I mean, the 12-inch line for us just kind of ran its course, for now. We don't ever. I don't think we ever come out and say that we're retiring anything in particular, but there are definite peaks and valleys to the development of and the life cycle of these things. And sometimes it's just time for something to rest and wait for the right opportunity and the right fever to bring them back. So, you know.
That was 2016 where we debuted the 12-inch Legends and the premium roleplay, and the premium roleplay was ultimately more successful, which is why we are now getting to do Infinity Gauntlets and Mjolnirs and Shields. So yeah, you never know what the future holds. I think we all love working on those 12-inch figures. I hold them very fondly in my heart, so hopefully one day we can get back to them and get some additional new characters on that scale.
And thank you for the army building Hydra.
Yeah.
Hellfire's Dunes. I would love to see that.
That idea has been kicked around.
Yeah,
Another good one.
We need more army builds for our X-Men. So, all right, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for your time. This has been X-Men 87 with the Hasbro team. Peace, peace.